Hey, welcome. In this video I'm going to show you step by step of how I create a new design from scratch, how I implement it into WordPress for Facebook 2.0. So I already have my design in Photoshop right here, and I'm currently using Photoshop, but you can use any tool that you want to use. I just want to show you that this is the design that I want to create in the end. And as you can see, there's no sidebar or anything. So in here, in my WordPress for Facebook visual editor, I'm going to select the middle one because I don't have any sidebar. I'm gonna click on Start Now, and I'm gonna let me go back to Photoshop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up this image so I can use it into WordPress for Facebook 2.0. So first of all, I think this part right here can be used as the header. Now, so I'm just going to cut it, and what I'm going to do is save this image as the header image. Let me just clean something up. There we go. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it header, and now I'm going back to WordPress for Facebook, and I'm going to change the background of the actual header. Going here, and I'm gonna click on this button, and I'm going to drag the image that I just saved into WordPress for Facebook. I'm going to remember this the dimension 240 pixels, and you'll see later on why. And I'm going to make sure that this is full size, and I'm going to click on Insert into Post, and I'm going to enter here 214, and I'm going to make sure that this is enabled, so you already see that it's showing up. And I'm going to make sure that the padding and the margin are set to 0, even though it looks like it's already 0, but just select it and press 0. You see that it changes in the background. Once again, 0. I'm going to close this. As you see, there's still some logo in there as well, so I'm just going to delete this, apply changes. As you'll see, it's already the header looks already like it was in Photoshop. I want to change the menu bar as well, so I'm going back to Photoshop, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I want to create an image with only this piece. I'm just going to make it small because this will save some size on your site, and also for the users to load it, so it can be really small instead of the whole bar. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to navigation. And I'm going to change these settings. I'm going to select this image, and I'm going to drag it into WordPress for Facebook. I'm going to remember that it's 29 pixels high, full size, insert into post. Click here. Like I said, 29 pixels. I want to repeat horizontally, because if you repeat this, you'll notice that the whole bar will be looking like what we want it to look. I want to make sure that the padding is 0 and the margin is also 0. I want to center the menu items. As you can see, it's centered. Oh, might just make sure that it's really set at 0. I don't want to see the background, the boxes of all the items, so I'm going to deselect this. And I think white is good. The white color of the links. For now, I'll just save this. I'm going back to Photoshop for a second. As you'll notice, I could just create an image for the background of this content box, and also for the background, but that would just use up a lot of space. So as you can see, it's just one color right here. So all I need to do is we need to know which color it is, and you can just select one. So I'm going to change the background color of this box. I'm going to change the background color into I can just select a gray one, but I want the same as I have in Photoshop, so I'm going to paste it here. Oh, sorry, and then press enter. And I want to have the page background the same color, I'm going to Photoshop, as the blue one, and the blue one is, I'm just going to copy the color code. You don't need to do this probably, but I want to. I'm going to enter and you already noticed that the background of the page is actually blue, even though you don't see it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we do see it, because I want to have, for example, on the left hand side, I want to have, I'm just going to guess here, maybe 70 pixels on the left hand side. I also want to have it on the right hand side, so I'm going to enter 70. On the top, let's say, well, 70 is too much, so let's say 20. And on the bottom, maybe the same, something like that. That seems to be about right. I don't need the extra content actually. And for the footer, I don't want to see the background color. I just wanted to see that it looks like blue, and I want to have white text. I'm gonna change this to, let's say, copyright WordPress for Facebook 2012. I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna save this layout as blue layout. Save now. I'm gonna create a new page just to see how it looks. I'm gonna select the blue layout with just a random navigation, which I created earlier on. And I'm going to see how this page looks. As you can see, it only has one menu item and there's no content yet, so let me just enter some content right here and refresh this page. You see, this is what it currently looks like. So it's already quite a nice start, I think. Let's add a header to it. But as you can see, I think this might, if I go over the link with my mouse, you see it disappears. So we don't want to have that, and I think it should go a little bit lower because it's not really in the center right now. So let's start with changing that. I want to have text link color on a hover also white, and I may want to have the padding top 5 pixels, and then I need to well, let's first save it and refresh the page. You see it now, it looks a lot better, and when I hover it, it will still be white. When I go back to Photoshop for a second, you notice that the titles have the same color as the background, and if I want to have that in my Facebook fan page as well, I just need to go to the font settings, H1, yes, that one, and I want to have this color for the H1. When I save it, this one is blue, as you see. So this is just a really easy example of how to create a design from scratch inside WordPress or Facebook 2.0 based on an existing design. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that, to show you how I do that and how I can do it in just a couple of minutes. So of course you can just go nuts on it. You can create any kind of design that you want. Just be creative, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.